Welcome to Red Tales. I really enjoy this type of content and started this channel as just a fun little hobby to learn editing in YouTube. I didn't really expect many views, if any at all. Then, my third video ever got picked up and got a lot more attention than I thought. I will continue to try and improve the channel and content. Please feel free to comment with suggestions and critiques. All your feedback is appreciated, as is your time and attention. Thank you to all of you. That said, let's get going with today's video. My GF of 6 years just cheated on me because of lack of attention. I have no idea what to do. For context, I battle with anxiety, depression and self-esteem issues. Our relationship hasn't really been perfect, honestly, and that's because we've both been stubborn. She cheated because I wasn't showing her affection as much as I should have lately, and that's really because I'm dealing with tons of things: the loss of my mother, getting laid off from a job, looking for a new one, worrying about financial stuff, not liking my current low-paying job, dealing with not knowing what I really want out of life, etc. We live in an apartment together and I always tell her, "Yo, life is beating my ass." I tell her I love her and this and that, and I mean it, but it's hard for me to focus on things like that and not force it. I'm really just hurt cause she felt these things years into our relationship and would not give me the attention or intimacy, and I stuck it out and waited for her to get better while cheering her on. I personally feel like I never got that in return. I truly don't know what to do or how to go about it. I realize that I've played a part in her making that decision, but I also feel like it was very fucked up. This happened last week when she went on a trip with her cousin and she said the guy at the club/bar kissed her and she didn't want to stop it. I don't know what my next moves should be, so I just wanted to type it out in hopes that someone can see it and give advice/input. This is my second time getting cheated on, so now I'm just starting to think it's me 100%. TLDR. GF of 6 years cheated on me because I haven't been giving her attention/intimacy these past few months because of personal life issues, and now I don't know where I stand and what I should do. OP adds some clarifications and details in the comments. To answer your questions, she feels absolutely terrible about cheating. From my understanding, she told me because I asked if anything stimulated her feeling like this, and she tried to say that even though she cheated, that it doesn't negate her feelings. As for the theme of the cheating, it was kind of like I did this and I can't understand why, but it's clearly a big issue and I don't know what to do, which I take as maybe it's just over period, even without my say, to be honest. I'm in therapy actually. I don't think I put that on there, but part of the reason I even started therapy again was because I felt like I wasn't being a good partner ever since we moved in together. She's the type of person that gets easily annoyed/irritated at things, and it's something that I brought up that really bothers me. She talked about how I had a lack of enthusiasm for building up the apartment together, but truth is it was hard for me because she takes things too seriously and doesn't make it any fun to, so I refuse to get involved a lot of the time. I also blew up on her for things in the past because of what I was going through and decided that I wanted to save not only our relationship but also myself. Right after I started therapy, my mum passed away in October, so that set me down for a bit, and she was supportive when that went down. We were getting better after all of this until January when I found out I got laid off, but I still made sure to celebrate our 6th year in February plus Valentine's Day, etc. I still made time to tell her I love her and that I really care and I'm happy to be here with her. OP also adds a little update to the original post. Update. So I should have put in context that she's had these convos with me throughout the years of me really letting my mental health take a toll on her and the relationship. I responded by always being defensive and deflecting the issues, so that made her feel like her feelings weren't valid. I see things in extremes, and because of that I don't live my life and appreciate what I have at all. For example, I'd walk into the apartment and barely speak to her and just be on my phone and listen to music and eat. Wouldn't want to spend time with her at all, as I just didn't want to interact a lot of the time, and we've only lived together for 8 months. It's something that has been brought up, but I've chosen to ignore it. I'm not defending the situation at all, but I did play a huge role in her not being happy. I don't think she should have cheated, as I would have preferred her to leave, but reflecting on myself, I kind of see how I could have pushed her to the edge. I'm still figuring it all out mentally and what decisions to make. I have my therapy session Wednesday, plus I'll be speaking to my best friend about it today. My father says I shouldn't leave as he knows that my mental issues have put a strain in our relationship as well, which resulted in us literally fighting. This one is hard. OP has taken one blow after another and is clearly suffering from depression. The girlfriend was wrong for kissing another man, but the fact that she told OP immediately and didn't try and hide it from him shows it was likely a moment of weakness she regrets. Communication is one of the most important parts of any relationship, be it social, professional, or romantic. When that dies, so does the relationship. OP stopped communicating due to his completely understandable depression, but no matter the reason, that signals the likely end of the relationship. It's good he recognized this and is working to improve it. The girlfriend will have to work to regain his trust, and hopefully she does that. These kinds of moments and trials either break people apart or bind them together even stronger. There seems to be hope for OP and his girlfriend. OP is in the midst of one of those clusters of bad moments that we all experience from time to time, and he should focus on getting through it. I hope he finds happiness, even if his relationship doesn't survive this one. Thank you for joining us on Red Tales today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button to let us know. And if you haven't, think about subscribing to the channel to get more videos like this. Have a blessed day.